information. Now we're told that supporters of Congress MP Pratibha Singh showcased their support in front of the Chhattisgarh Chief Minister Mr. Bhupesh Baghel by stopping his carcade. My colleague Akash has more details. Akash, what has happened?
So Griha, you see, we know that national observers have just landed here in Shimla, and after arrival, they have just had a meeting with Pratibha Singh. Now we are learning that several supporters stopped their car and raised the slogans that we want Rani Sahiba to be the next chief minister. And as of now, following this particular cavalcade, and after meeting to the governor, we don't have any sort of clarity as to what happened at the Raj Bhavan. But as of now, they are moving towards the hotel, and before the CLP meeting, we are expecting another meeting of these national observers with Pratibha Singh. We know the kind of developments that have happened in the state after Congress won the election. They have got 40 out of 68 seats, and as of now, these observers, which include Bhupesh Baghel, Bhupendra Hooda and Rajiv Shukla, they have been deputed with this particular task that they have to select a particular name for the CM post. And we know that we have at least 3 contenders for this post, and right now you are seeing these visuals where the cavalcade of these 3 leaders is moving towards the Oberoi Hotel, and we are expecting an important meeting between these observers and Pratibha Singh once again.
Akash, you've been covering elections in Himachal Pradesh, especially Shimla. Rani Sahiba and the support for Rani Sahiba is immense, I believe. You must be knowing about the ground reality. What have you really picked while you were doing your ground reports from Shimla, the kind of support that Pratibha Singh commands? And do you think that she eventually is going to be the next chief ministerial face? I'm not asking for personal opinions, just about on the basis of what you have covered, that the party will also have to would go ahead and have to relent going ahead and going forward, considering that she is going to be the next chief ministerial face. Maybe the party also decides to do that.
So, Griha, you see, this is an important and interesting question, and let me tell you with the facts. So, we saw the very same day when exit polls were out, at the very same day, Pratibha Singh mentioned for the first time here with CNN, on CNN News18, yes, she is the very part of that particular list, and in fact, she is the very part of those names who are in the run for to be the CM, to be the next CM. As of now, while talking about this morning's statement, so she categorically mentioned that Veerbhadra Singh name and the family of Veerbhadra Singh cannot be ignored, and that is the reason why now we are expecting that whatever happened just a few minutes back, be it the meeting, be it the kind of supporters raising the slogans and all other things, this was a part of strategy, and somewhere signaling is very much important. She is giving a signal that, Veerbhadra Singh's name was very much used in the election. It was Congress party who used the name throughout the campaign on the posters. The photo was used on the poster, and that's the reason why now the family is asking for the dues. So we are expecting that a decision would be taken in, some hours from now, because we are expecting a CLP meeting in some time from now. Okay. But as of now, these visuals are of those cars that are moving towards the Oberoi Hotel, and as I mentioned earlier, we are expecting another meeting between these observers and Pratibha Singh.
Absolutely, Akash. Thank you so much for putting that breaking news information out. In fact, we are once again reiterating what Akash had mentioned, reiterating that for you, that Pratibha Singh, in fact, has said that they would be having their own meeting at about 4 p.m. No discussions on the chief ministerial face so far, she has said. But she also goes on to say that there is no groupism. Everyone is with us. That is what Pratibha is saying. Let's take a look at that sort.
मैंने वेलकम किया है, इनका आए हैं हिमाचल प्रदेश में, तो इनका स्वागत किया है. अब हमारी बैठक होगी, शाम को फिर निर्णय करेंगे. कोई ग्रुपिज्म है यहाँ पर कि इतने या मेरे साथ इतना, नथिंग. एवरीबडी इज विद अस.
Akash, she says there is no groupism. Everyone is supporting her. What is it that you are now picking, considering there is this meeting in just about 20 minutes, I guess? We'd have that, we'd get to know what has really happened in that meeting.
That's right. In 20 minutes from now, we're expecting this particular meeting that was initially scheduled for 3 p.m. Griha. And as of now, I'm standing outside the Oberoi Hotel, and as I mentioned earlier, we're expecting another round of meeting with Pratibha Singh and the national observers. Also, talking about the fact, you're talking about the groupism. So we know there are three contenders. If there is no groupism, then there is no use of putting the list or putting the names out that okay, we are a democratic party and we have other names in the list as well.
Absolutely.
As of now, there are three contenders, and we are learning that these, other than Pratibha Singh, other two contenders are also claiming that they have got support from the MLAs. However, in some time from now, we'll get a clarity. But, it will be interesting to see as to what party will decide, what specifically this meeting and the MLAs will decide now. And also, Griha, this is important to mention that we are learning that a one-line resolution can be passed in this particular meeting, where this resolution will be further authorizing the party high command to select one name, and these MLAs would be going with that particular name.
Okay, Akash, stay on with me. I just want to understand this one thing. I know that you have to go in for that meeting. I'll quickly leave you. The fact that Congress has this issue when it comes to factionalism within the party. We have seen what has happened in the state of Punjab. We are seeing what is happening currently in Rajasthan. Also, to an extent, in the state of Karnataka, with who is going to be the next chief ministerial face. Now, that sort of a problem in the newly won Himachal Pradesh should not happen, should be a big cause of concern for the party high command.
That's true. And Griha, talking about Rajasthan, so the fresh example is of Rajasthan, where we saw that a similar CLP meeting was called, and how, a group of MLAs went to some other place and offered the resignation. So we know about that particular case as well. Talking about this particular incident where, Pratibha Singh met these national observers. So some are saying that this meeting was very much for the same task, where Pratibha Singh approached the national observers and somewhere claimed that she can be the chief minister and she has got support of MLAs. Also, as I was mentioning earlier, the other two names are not the ordinary names. Talking about Mr. Sukhu. So, it is being said that even when Congress party was not in power and even when BJP won the election, Sukhu was the one who won the particular seat. And that is the reason why he is claiming that, he was given this responsibility that he needs to work on ground and he needs to make party win, and he has, fulfilled his responsibility, and that's the reason why he is claiming that party high command would be considering his name as well. Yes, talking about the particular fact that people, sentiment is here, specifically in Shimla, that they want Rani Sahiba to be the CM. But this is just a small part of Himachal Pradesh. We have got the whole state, and to know that what other people and what other MLAs think, we have to wait for this particular meeting that is going to happen in just some time from now.
From Shimla.